As I walk down the streets to the markets for water and food to help my family, I'm surrounded by malnourished children crying with hunger. I try to walk by them, but their cries stay in my head while I walk. Malnutrition is a huge problem in the DRC, and many people die from it each year. Almost 28 million people are currently facing malnutrition right now, and it is mostly a result of extreme poverty. Civil wars are raging across the country, also because of poverty and corruption. Some children are even being forced to fight in the war. If this isn't solved soon, many of the people in the DRC will die. Hello, my name is Joseph Chekina. I am 13 years old, and I am the oldest in my family of 6 kids and 2 parents. This is a very average family, as the usual amount of kids per one woman is 5.7, so around 6. I live in the capital city of the Democratic Republic of the Congo, Kinshasa. Kinshasa is the most populous city in the DRC, so there are a lot of people living around us. I recently got pulled out of school to help my family work, and it is very common in my city for that to happen. About 3.5 million children who are at primary school age are not in school as they should be. A lot of the time I like to run away to the Congo River, which is a few miles from my home. I just like to sit and listen to the sound of the nature and lose all the bustle of the city in the flowing water. I have to come home by sunset though, or my parents will get worried about me. There are many problems in the DRC. One of the biggest problems is malnutrition. As I mentioned before, about 28 million people in the DRC are currently malnourished. Most of the reason for this is poverty. Poverty means that people do not have enough money to buy food and water, so they become sick because of it. About 4 million of those 28 million people who are currently malnourished are in need of serious help and could die soon without proper care. Another big sickness that is going around is the COVID-19 virus. This virus has claimed the lives of many people in the DRC. There are also a lot of civil war in my country. All of these problems are very bad and they must be fixed. Solving these problems can be hard though, as there are many things causing the problems. One way to solve the malnutrition problem is for richer countries such as England and other European countries and the USA to send food and clean water to the poorer countries, such as my own. They could also send us some money too, and that could help with the poverty situation. To solve the civil war would be complicated, but maybe the 2 places that are fighting could try to work out their problems in a more peaceful manner than war. Another way to do this is for the government to make them sign a treaty for peace, and they can both get what they want. All of these problems will be tremendously hard to solve, but they do need to be solved, or else many innocent people will die. You may also think that these problems are also solely in the DRC, but almost all of Africa is experiencing most of these problems too. These are becoming large factors of death in all of Africa. Regardless of all these problems, though, the DRC is still a beautiful country and there are many great aspects of it. Although these aspects would be even better if some of the causes of death were fixed. My country is still developing, though, and the solving of these would only help it develop more and become a better country.